Hello my bunnies, welcome back. Today we are making a caramel apple cake. So this cake looks like it's a little ring of caramel apples, but it's actually cake and you can slice it up and everyone can have their own little caramel apple. So let's get started. Okay, so first you want to beat some butter and brown sugar with an electric mixer until it's pale and smooth. Add some vanilla extract and eggs one at a time, mixing with each addition. And this is my basic cake recipe that I've made a ton of times on my channel, but we're using brown sugar instead, and it makes it taste completely different and so delicious. I highly recommend you try it. Then in a separate bowl, combine some flour, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. And the cinnamon pairs beautifully with the brown sugar. Add this to the batter in 2 additions, alternating with the sour cream. Pour the batter into a greased and floured bundt cake pan and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 to 60 minutes, or until a skewer inserted into the cake comes out clean and cool completely. Then to assemble the cake, first we are going to carve it. So you want to use a serrated knife to carve the bundt cake into 6 connected spheres. So I've sped up a little 20-second clip of me carving it. If you want to see it in more detail, just slow the YouTube video down. You can do that on the right hand side, I believe, on YouTube, so you can see specifically how I angle my knife. But I'm basically just slowly carving it until it looks like a very, plump flower or basically 6 apples. And you also want to cut little craters into the top of each sphere to create the dip where the apple stems would be. Next, make the buttercream. You want to beat some butter with an electric mixer until it's pale and fluffy. Add the vanilla extract and graham cracker flavoring. This is optional. Wilton sent it to me ages ago, but I feel like it just adds another bit of depth to the buttercream, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I will link it below if you want to check it out. Then add some confectioner sugar, 1 cup at a time, beating with each addition. Coat the entire cake in a thin layer of buttercream and place the cake into the fridge to chill for 20 minutes. Divide the remaining buttercream in half and dye 1/2 green and set the other half aside for now. Spread the green buttercream onto the top halves of the apples, and you want to make sure to smooth the buttercream as best you can and also coat the insides of those little craters. Then add some dulce de leche to the remaining white buttercream, and if it's not as dark as you'd like, you can add a couple drops of brown food coloring and about 1 drop of orange food coloring, and that will give you this beautiful caramel color. Then spread the caramel buttercream onto the bottom halves of the apples and spread the buttercream up to meet the green buttercream, so just making sure that there's no cake showing. Then place the cake into the fridge for 20 to 30 minutes for the buttercream to stiffen. Then, working with 1 apple at a time, spread another layer of caramel buttercream onto the caramel portion. So because the cake has been chilled, you'll be able to spread the second layer of caramel buttercream on top of the green buttercream. So if you didn't bring it as high as you would have liked before, this is your chance to do it. And once the second layer of caramel buttercream has been spread onto an apple, you want to stick some candy toppings directly into that buttercream. So the reason why we're doing 2 layers also is because this second fluffy layer of buttercream is going to allow the candies to stick firmly, while the cool base of the cake is going to encourage the buttercream to slightly stiffen and further secure the candies. So as you're decorating the cake, you're not going to have candies falling off an apple that you just decorated. This is going to prevent that. So basically, spread the caramel on, put the candies on, then move to the next apple and repeat until you've done the whole cake. Then all you need to do is stick some candy apple skewers into each apple. These are plastic skewers that look like little sticks from Wilton. I think they're so cute, so I'll try to find them and link them below if you want some. And then just slice it up and you are done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked this recipe. If you'd like to see some other fall or Halloween recipes, I'll have my playlist linked in the cards here so that you can see a bunch more. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you are going to be for Halloween this year. I would love to know. If you'd like to see what I'm being, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Panko Bunny, because we are doing like a family costume this year with me, my boyfriend, and our dogs. So I would love for you guys to see it because it's so cool. Anyways, yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for another video.